Explosive as bomb planted by Nigerian Army explodes and kills 3 soldiers. A roadside bomb planted by the Nigerian Army against Boko people insurgents detonated on Thursday, killed 3 soldiers and wounded several others. Military sources told People's Gazette that the explosion rocked the entrance of 27th Task Force Brigade in Buni Gari after being triggered by a lightning. Bodies of these 3 soldiers confirmed killed in the incident have been evacuated to the military hospital, while those who sustained injuries have been receiving treatment. The Gazette has withheld the identities of the soldiers involved to allow enough time for military authorities to notify their family members. A spokesman for the Nigerian Army did not immediately return a request seeking comments about the incident, which came as new military chief Farouk Yahaya began introducing new measures to contain the decade-long insurgency. It is unprofessional of our Nigerian Army. How can our Nigerian Army be that careless? It's not a question of the soldiers stepping on the bomb, but the location where the bomb is being planted. Yes, if you are planting a bomb, then you should know that you should be able to plant the bomb in a location where you know that the soldiers will not go step foot or even don't think of passing. How can you set up a bomb in a location where you know that legs are always on the ground to pass? Definitely, they will surely fall a victim. So that's why I say it's unprofessional of our Nigerian Army. You understand? Okay, now look at what has just happened to these 3 soldiers. What are we going to say about this? What are we going to say about their passing out? Who are we going to hold responsible? The bomb was actually set for the Boko people, and now it has exploded on the same army soldiers that planted the bomb. Our Nigerian Army, I will not lie to you, presently they are acting unprofessional, and that is why I said that our Nigerian Army, they themselves need to be restructured. They need to be retrained. They need to be re-enlightened, because a lot of things they are lacking a lot of things. They are lacking a lot of skills, both in morals and in skill. Even the so-called military training that they claim that they received in the military institute, I don't think they actually got it right, because the attitude they are putting up in terms of attack shows that they didn't actually learn well. They didn't learn well. And again, in terms of interrogation, they don't know how to interrogate people. They need a lot. They need to be taught a lot. They need to be enlightened. So I would say at this end that the Nigerian Army are not doing the needful. They're not doing what is supposed to be done. And it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay at all. You can imagine. Look at. What are we going to call this? A mistake. A mistake. That you planted a bomb where legs are easily passing. Where you know that the Nigerian soldiers are easily passing. Look at. It's unprofessional of them. Will I say that it is the law of karma or nemesis that is befalling them for the evil that they have been committing all the while? Of course, it can be possible. You understand? Because a lot of people have laid curses on our Nigerian army for the evil things they have done to the civilians of recent. So the death of these 3 soldiers, I'll tell you, has a lot to do with the army itself. It has a lot to do with the army itself. So our Nigerian army, I will say that they need to be restructured. They need to be retrained. They need to be enlightened because they lack all of these things. They lack it. And when our Nigerian army lack these things, it means that the people are not safe. Have you seen a situation whereby the army now run to the civilians for safety? Have you ever seen that? It's happened in the reverse. So, whereby the army run to the civilians for safety, it means that the civilians will be afraid. They will be afraid, definitely. The traders were forced to raise alarm. They raised an alarm that they are afraid that the military now run to them for safety. You can imagine. You can imagine. So what are you going to say in this kind of situation? What are you going to say? So, my dear viewers, our Nigerian security is no longer working. We no longer have security in Nigeria. I am telling you, we are weak in security-wise. Let me hear from you, my dear viewers in the house. Please, what's your take on this news? Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.